open-ear headsets used to feel like niche products, mostly built for runners or cyclists. But lately, they've become surprisingly practical for work too. And today we're comparing the Shokz OpenComm2 and the Oleap P200b Pro, two headsets that let you stay connected to calls, music, and meetings without blocking out the world around you. And honestly, the difference between bone conduction and air conduction is bigger than you'd expect. So let's talk about that. Now, before we even get into sound quality, comfort matters a lot here because these are designed for all-day wear, not quick listening sessions. So right away, the Shokz OpenComm2 feels impressively light at just 35 grams. And because the frame wraps behind your neck instead of sitting over your head, you avoid that usual pressure that traditional office headsets create after a few hours. As a result, the headset almost disappears once you settle into it. Meanwhile, the Oleap comes in slightly lighter at 33 grams. So even though the difference sounds tiny on paper, the overall feel changes a little. The Oleap feels more relaxed and casual, almost like wearing lightweight sports glasses, whereas the Shokz feels more structured and business-focused. And since both use open ear designs, your ears never feel trapped or overheated during longer sessions. Now this is where both headsets really start separating from each other. The Shokz OpenComm2 uses bone conduction technology, so instead of pushing sound into your ears, the transducers sit near your cheekbones and send vibrations toward the inner ear. Because of that, your ears stay fully open the whole time. And honestly, awareness here feels excellent. You still hear traffic, nearby conversations, office chatter, and everything happening around you naturally. That's exactly why a lot of cyclists, delivery drivers, and remote workers gravitate towards this style. However, bone conduction does come with compromises for music. Now technically, the OpenComm2 has an 8.5 ohm impedance, 96 decibel sensitivity, and a 20 Hz to 20 kHz frequency response. Still, the tuning clearly focuses more on vocals than bass depth. So podcasts and calls sound very clear, whereas music feels thinner compared to regular headphones. And once volume goes higher, you also notice the physical vibration from the transducers. Meanwhile, the Oleap P200b Pro takes a different approach with dual 16.2mm air conduction drivers. And honestly, that larger driver setup makes an immediate difference. The sound feels fuller, louder, and more energetic, especially for music and videos. It's also rated up to 105 decibels SPL, so outdoor listening feels stronger overall. Then once bass leap processing kicks in, the low end gains noticeably more body compared to the Shokz. Now neither headset produces deep earbud-style bass because open-ear audio naturally sacrifices some low-end punch. But between the two, the Oleap definitely sounds richer and more enjoyable for casual listening. Now microphones are honestly one of the biggest reasons people buy headsets like these. And compared to regular Bluetooth earbuds, both perform noticeably better for calls. Starting with the Shokz OpenComm2, it uses DSP noise reduction with CVC vocal processing and an adjustable boom mic. Bluetooth 5.1 is on board too, with a rated wireless range of up to 30 meters. And overall, the Shokz sounds very polished during calls. Voice tone feels natural, background suppression stays balanced, and even with wind or office noise around, conversations remain clear and easy to understand. Meanwhile, the Oleap P200b Pro focuses much more aggressively on noise suppression. It uses 3 microphones total, including 1 unidirectional ECM mic and 2 omnidirectional ECM mics, alongside an ENC system rated for up to 50 decibels noise reduction. And honestly, you notice that pretty quickly. Coffee shops, kitchen noise, traffic, fans running nearby, even louder home environments. The Oleap does a really strong job isolating your voice and removing surrounding chaos. What also helps is how consistent it stays outdoors. Since the headset already projects stronger audio through those 16.2mm drivers, calls feel more controlled in noisy places overall. Now, because the processing is heavier, the voice tone can sound slightly more filtered compared to the Shokz. Still, if your priority is maximum background suppression during busy calls, the Oleap definitely feels more aggressive and more noise-focused overall. Battery life also tells you what each headset is really built for. The Shokz OpenComm2 focuses more on communication, so you get up to 16 hours of talk time, but around 8 hours of listening. And thankfully, charging is quick too, because a 5-minute top-up gives roughly 2 hours of talk time. Meanwhile, the Oleap P200b Pro feels more balanced between work and entertainment. You get around 10 hours of talk time and up to 16 hours of playback, which honestly fits casual listening much better. Charging is faster too. Around 30 minutes gets it fully charged, while a quick 10-minute charge can give roughly 5 hours of talk time. And once you start forgetting to charge your headset overnight, that convenience matters a lot. Both also support multi-point connectivity, so switching between your phone and laptop feels smooth. Plus, both include USB Bluetooth dongles, which still helps quite a bit for office setups and older computers. And for durability, both are solid enough for daily use. The Shokz carries an IP55 rating, while the Oleap gets IPX5 protection, so sweat, light rain, or accidental coffee splashes are not really a problem here. Now, after spending time with both, the difference in personality becomes pretty obvious. The Shokz OpenComm2 feels more like a dedicated communication headset. It's polished, lightweight, and clearly built around calls, meetings, and long work sessions. Meanwhile, the Oleap P200b Pro feels more balanced overall. You still get strong call performance, but the bigger 16.2mm drivers and fuller sound make it much more enjoyable for music, videos, and casual everyday use too. So if your day revolves around nonstop meetings, logistics work, customer calls, or office communication, the Shokz still feels slightly more refined. However, if you want an open-ear headset that blends work with entertainment more naturally, the Oleap becomes really appealing. And honestly, once you get used to open-ear audio, regular headphones can start feeling strangely isolating because you realize how nice it is to stay aware of your surroundings while still enjoying your audio. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more reviews and comparisons.